Alright, with practice and mental preparation, this tutorial will teach you how to roll back to handstand. Alright, first thing you want to do before you get started is get warmed up and stretch out. Stretch out your wrists, your back, your core, everything pretty much. If you want a complete tutorial on stretching, click the link in the description. Also, it's a good idea to have a decent handstand before trying to do a rollback to handstand. To see a complete tutorial on the normal handstand, see the link in the description. Alright, first important thing to look at is hand placement. Start with your palms facing forward and then tilt your hands backwards. As you can see in this demonstration, that's how my hands are going to be placed on the ground when I roll back to go up to a handstand. If you had your hands flipped around the other way, this will probably feel awkward. So remember, palms forward and then tilt back, like so. Alright, now that we got the basic hand placement down, we're going to start to get used to the rolling motion. Basically, to do a comfortable roll, you want to think about arching your back and rolling from your buttocks to your upper shoulder blades. Try to do so smoothly, like a wheel. Start by rolling back and forth, do so slowly and try and make it more and more smoothly. There's a lot that you can learn off of a simple roll, so this is a very crucial step. Roll back and forth and try and smooth it up throughout your practice session. Alright, now we're going to do the basic front roll. The reason for this is because you're stronger on the way down than trying to push up. And it's a great way to learn the rollback to handstand, is to go down first. So place your palms forward on the ground like you're going to do a push-up, and then roll over like so. Try to keep it smooth, arch your back, and be sure to tuck your chin. Doing the front roll will also get you used to tucking your chin for doing the back roll, which is exactly what we're going to do now. So once you get used to going forward a lot, now roll backwards. Same technique, and remember, palms up, and then put them down. You notice how your palms are facing the same way when you end back up on your feet as they were when you would go into the front roll. This is the idea. Also notice how I'm kind of rolling to the side. This prevents your head from clunking on the ground. What I like to do is choose the dominant shoulder and then roll onto that. But go whichever side you feel is more comfortable. And if you feel more comfortable going center, then go center. Alright, do these rolls until you feel comfortable. And then once we're done with these lower rolls, we're going to move up to doing higher rolls. And then rolls off of the handstand. And then after we roll forward from this high roll, we're going to try and push back up to the high roll, but not quite yet to a handstand. We're going to go back to our feet, okay? And remember to tuck your chin. Do not try and arch your neck up or do anything crooked. Alright, do this a few times or until you feel comfortable. Be sure to take your time. Now when doing this, if you haven't already noticed, you might start developing a little oomph or a hip hop. And this hip hop is going to help us to get up to our handstand without using so much arm strength. Alright, now that you're starting to get a feel for the hip hop and the higher rolls, when you roll back, try and push up harder with the arms and try and gain more control with your arms, almost trying to go into the handstand, but still pushing back to your feet or rolling forward or to the side if you don't quite make it. Alright, now we're going to roll forward out of a handstand and then try and roll back up into a handstand. But before, first thing notice is that when I do a rollback to handstand, I like to place my arms a little bit wider. This makes it a little bit easier to push up to a handstand. You can do it straighter if you want, it's just going to be a little harder. Alright, so get up and balance in your handstand and then tuck your chin in. And then roll smoothly onto your back and the arch, just like the smooth roll like a wheel, to your butt. And then to roll back up to handstand, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to synchronize that hip hop with the pushing up of the arms to give us the most efficiency and to hopefully get our whole body to go up into a handstand. Now if you can hold a normal handstand but you can't hold it off of rolling back, it's probably because you just need to get used to rolling back at first. So give it a couple tries, and remember, the key point I find is synchronizing that hip hop with the pushing up of the arms and the straightening everything to a handstand with the fluid motion of the back. So the whole thing, yeah, I know. Okay, so you notice that once you get used to everything, that hip hop and pushing up, once you push all the way up, you pretty much extend out with your arms down firmly and then lock into that balance point and then hold your handstand. And then from here you can either step out or roll back forward into another roll. Alright, so it's pretty much just practicing from here. You can do it. I believe in you. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace, everybody.